Hi, it's Wade McMaster here. In this video today I'm going to show you how you can create a mega menu using the Divi theme, so that way you can get a more impressive sort of menu structure on your website if that's what you want. Now while I'm not personally a big fan of mega menus, I do like the idea that obviously they have their place, and I think it could be useful for many people who just have a lot of content and really need to find a way to structure the ability for people to get to that without just having a massive amount of links across their page. So this is just a little test page I put together. I've actually built this in another video, which is the introduction to the Divi theme. And I just wanted to show you guys how we can create a mega menu that sprouts off here. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to create a menu first, and then we're going to basically convert it. I'm actually going to open, I think I've got another tab open. I'm going to go into the dashboard in this other tab here. I'm going to go to Appearance and then to Menus. Now I haven't got anything particularly planned here, but I am going to go to Main Menu, which is on the primary menu. Now I haven't actually had this work on the secondary menu, only on the primary menu. So let's say we've got some blog posts here. Let's say we're going to add all of these on to the menu. Now I'm going to actually insert. Now, this will create a drop down under blog. What I'm going to do, I'm going to further structure. I'm going to go say, I'm just going to create a hash, and I'll say blog posts. Add to the menu. You can pop a custom URL now if you want to, or use the actual blog page like I've got up here. But for now, I'm just going to create this as a bit of a title. I'll pop this up the top. I'm going to actually there, and then I'm going to just insert these again. Now what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to add in categories. So maybe I'll just go create another custom page for the sake of this video. But the idea is we want to, under the main item, what we want to drop down is going to sit just underneath that. Because now if I go to my categories, I can add in these three categories, insert them over here. And then maybe this time I'll actually go to the pages and go, so view all, blog, and just for something different I will go here and say visit our blog. Alright, so you can see here we've created a substructure, so by insetting these, these three here will come in just under blog, and then they'll have their own subsection here. I'm going to click save, and this isn't going to be the mega menu, but it will show you step by step basically what we're doing. So I'm going to refresh this page. So you see blog has an arrow next to it now. If I hover over it, we get visit our blog, blog posts, which is a little flyout pops up there, come down, and categories there. So you can see here we've created a little flyout, sort of little drop down menu. So if I'm going to tab back, now the option we need isn't actually visible at the moment. So if you don't have it, in other words, if I go to blog here, we can't see the option we need, which is the, I think it's the link title, link class, sorry. I'm going to go to screen options. I'm going to go CSS Classes and tick that on. So now we have a CSS class, and the main link that we want it to sprout from, so the very top link we're coming from, we want to type in mega-menu. I'm going to save that menu now. Now I tab back, I hit refresh. So now when I hover over blog, you'll see the menu is now listed like this. So we actually have now a mega menu going across like that. But one thing about mega menus is, see, it's not much differentiation in styles here, unfortunately, but what we can do is create images. So instead of actually using this, we can pop some kind of image in there. What I'm actually going to do is show you how we can pop an image above this and add a few images, maybe add an image here and go from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to New, Post, and create a new tab. So I've actually got a few tabs open now. Use the default editor. I'm going to add a classic block. Classic. And from here, I'm going to add some media. I'm going to go upload. And I've got a logo here, which just has a white version of the logo. And I'm going to choose let's go for thumbnail. and insert that into the post. So now if I go, I might even enter, let's actually do a few while we're here. So maybe I'll go, let's just choose these. Let's choose the dinosaur and choose the city. Thumbnail, yep, dinosaur, thumbnail, insert the post. Okay, so I'm going to go edit as HTML. I'm going to remove the, so this is getting a little bit complicated. So I actually might backtrack. In order to just uncomplicate things, I'm going to go back, edit visually. I'm going to remove these two images. And now I'm going to go edit as HTML because we still have this image here. So I'm going to go edit as HTML. What I want to do is remove the brackets with the P, the /P at the end, and the brackets with the P here. I'm going to select this code and go copy. Now I'm going to tab over to the menu. Now where it says visit our blog, I'm actually going to I'm going to go into visit our blog here. I'm going to type in, I'm going to paste the code in there, and I'm going to remove the visit our blog section. I'm going to save that. And we can do the same again in the other areas. So I might even go through, whoops, still loading, there we go. And where we've got our blog posts here, we can actually add in images again. So I'll go tab back across, and I'll only add one more image because we don't need to go through the process all over again. So it's been converted to a normal block, so I'm going to go back into Classic just because I think it's a great way to do that. Add media. We're going to add in the dinosaur. I'm going to choose thumbnail. You can choose whatever size you want, but thumbnail will keep it small enough to go into the menu. We've added our dinosaur. So once again, edit as HTML, remove the brackets with the P and the /P. I'm going to copy this code here, tab across to the menu, and then where we have blog posts, I can actually pop that. One thing I can do is even create a new custom link with a hash. Put this one here, add to the menu, and I can move this up above blog posts and then inset blog posts. So we have one image, another image, and then the blog posts, and then we have finally categories, which has no image above it. I save this menu. So you basically need to copy the HTML code for the image into the description of the, not the description I should say, the navigation label of the menu item. I'll save that again. I don't really need to save it, but you get the idea. Refresh this page. Now when I go to blog, you can see we have an image over here. We have a dinosaur image and then a list and a list. So you can actually come up with custom images designed for this and pop it in there and work it that way, and then it'll just come out naturally. So another thing you can also try if you're willing to, now I haven't actually tried this, I'm going to try this basically live, is where it says height, I'm going to remove the height altogether, and width I'm going to go 100%, save that, tab across, refresh, and there you see the image is now 100% the width. So that's something you can try too if you know a little bit of HTML. But that's basically how you can create a mega menu using Divi. You can pop in images in the navigation label using HTML code and just structure your menu like you would a normal drop-down menu, and it will just change the way it's displayed in the page. So pretty straightforward. It's not something that everyone's going to find easy to do, but if you wondered if the functionality was there, it's something you can play with until you get it right. So I hope you found that video useful. If you did, please consider giving the video a like. If there's anything else you've been trying to learn how to do in Divi or WordPress, I don't know absolutely everything, but leave a comment below. I might be able to help you out on that one. Otherwise, please subscribe for more, and yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.